All right. So, how's everyone? So today, we bought a new camera, so you can see my face. Is it more clear? So let me know because I just added a little bit of the live stream software. I turn up the bit rate a little bit, so I will transfer more data to YouTube. So that's why the quality will be higher. At the same time, I changed to a digital camera instead of the normal webcam I'm using. So let me know if the quality is way better than before and how's the audio and all kind of things. Okay, so there could be a slightly increase in the delay of how I see your message or you listen to my voice. Okay, so sorry about that one if there is any delay, but I already turned it to the ultra fast mode for the live stream. So basically it takes around 5 to 10 seconds before I see your message and I will reply to you. Okay, so again, thanks for coming to today's live. So do let me know, okay, in the chat box which time you come to my live. Okay, if it is first time, just type first. If second time, just type second. It's like you have already come to for more than 4 or 5 times, just type 777 in the chat box. Okay, so I didn't do a lot of promotion for my live. Okay, see, compared to before I keep sending a lot of messages to all the group, all kind of things, because I found that actually I don't need to serve everyone. I just want to serve or teach the people who really want to make a change in their life, because we don't need a lot of people. We're just a group of really loving, caring, kind people that they're willing to spend their time to learn something, to make a change in their life. Okay, that's why tonight the topic is a little bit very special. Okay, it's really about the meaning of life. Okay, I keep saying about these kind of things, the meaning of life, the purpose of life. You need to find the real purpose of why you are here. Okay, you could have like 60, 80, 100 years old, but what do you really want? Do you want money? Do you want a big house? Do you want a happy family? I remember one task in abundance training is that you ask your parents, you ask your mother what she want to do, any regret she has, right? So this is something you need to ask yourself too. You ask your mother, why not just ask more about yourself, right? You really need to know the meaning of your life. At the same time, another topic we'll go to like the power of words, okay? And then one more is I think a few lives ago, I talked about the 5 poison, voodoo, right? And this time actually we found that there's the 6th one. The 6th one so in addition to the voodoo, still have one more, okay? That one is even more important. So I'm gonna tell you tonight, okay? So we have like 11 people here already. So welcome everyone joining me tonight, okay? So we will keep this live to around 1.5 hours, okay? Because the battery of the camera would only last for 1.5 hours, okay? So that's why we will go straight to the topic as soon as possible once we get a little bit more people here, okay? So if you're here, please give me a like to the video. If you are new to here, please click subscribe so you can keep seeing more and more video related to spiritual study and how you can do self-improvement, okay? So as always, we always start with one thing, which is the diaphragmatic breathing exercise, okay? To get us into the zone, right? So let's do it together. So both hand, okay? One hand on your chest, another hand on your stomach, okay? We're gonna do 3 deep breaths, okay? So you can close your eyes, just follow me, okay? Only expand your stomach, okay? So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Okay, let me know in the chat box that you can done it correctly, which is only expanding your stomach. Please type yes in the chat box. Okay, so I saw someone is the first time coming to my live, right? We have Jason here, we have Kai here, we have Eddie also here, right? We have Asing, right? Has Swati, right? It's called Swati. So we're happy to see some new name here. Okay, as always, there will be a replay, but I don't recommend you guys go to watch the replay because you will never go to watch the replay a majority of the time. That's why I always recommend people to join my live during the live, okay? That's why we can do it in sync, okay? When I ask question or you ask question, we can reply with each other, and all the people together here, which mean like here, 16 people together, it means 16 people are learning together. The power, the energy will be really strong than you just watching the replay, okay? So thanks for coming. I'm Yik. I'm like kind of the okay, basically I want to here to be a lecturer or a teacher to show you guys the power of spiritual study. And me and Cherry, my fiance, is next to me. Okay, So we cannot move the camera, so we have to ask her to move her head, okay? So we have a very, very simple dream. We want to make a change to 1 million people's life, okay? By doing live stream, by doing teaching spiritual study, by also teaching people to do business, okay? We are actually a business owner. We work from home. I own 3 different companies, okay? We do e-commerce. We do all kind of things. We even do real estate, okay? So I'm just 26 years old. We want to make a change in the life based on what we have learned, what we have learned, what we learned from all the other coaching students or teacher. We come here to share our knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so let's get started. I will give you guys 30 seconds to a minute to take out your notebooks. Okay, if you're new to here, we have a custom. Okay, we want you guys to jot notes. Okay, just pick out a notebook. Okay, and a pen. Okay, you will jot a lot of notes tonight. Okay, it's really, really informational. I have a slideshow of 80 slides. Okay, you can take screenshot, but I always recommend you to jot notes, okay? Because when you're jotting notes, you're writing that note, you are actually talking to your subconscious, okay? So let me know if you're ready. Just type ready in the chat box. So you have your notebooks and pens ready, okay? So also we have a tradition, which is whenever you learn something new, just type 777 in the chat box, okay? 777 in the chat box. That means you learn something new. It will be easier for me to write down at the timestamp, so I know which part is more important. So later when I share to other people, it will be easier for them to find the part is really important, okay? Just keep the comment section active. Emoji 777. I learned something new. Just keep it active in the chat box, so you are more into learning, okay? So let's share my screen. Okay, so tonight we have 4 topics. Okay, the first topic is what's the meaning of life. Okay, I found that I didn't talk about this one of my previous 11 life. Okay, so this time I'm gonna go about it. Okay, and then the second one will be the power of words. Okay, one of the students, Jacqueline, she sent a private message to me. She want to know more about the power of words and how it can affect ourselves. Okay, that's why I've studied there. I'm gonna show you tonight, and then I will talk about the 6 poison in 5 poisons. Okay, it's actually from Buddhism. Okay, in my teaching, I have a combination of Buddhism with Christianity, spirituality, and also business senses together, so I can make my teaching a little bit more broad coverage, so you guys can intake more easily. Okay, and then the last topic will be what's so special about comfort zone. We keep hearing about comfort zone, but how many people are able to conquer or step out of their comfort zone? So this is the topic we are going to talk about. Okay. Yeah, we also have Elaine here. Okay, Audrey is also here. Thanks. We can see a very clear video, right? Okay, so let's get started. Okay. Also, have a bottle of warm water. This is gonna take around 1 hour, so you need enough water. Okay. So, yeah, we also have a big announcement in the middle. So because we're gonna make a book, okay, we're gonna let you know how you can enjoy it, how to contribute to it, and you're gonna get it for free also. Okay. So stay with me. So, what is the meaning of life? Okay, anyone know? Type in the chat box. I want you guys to share your thoughts on it. What is the meaning of life? You know, if someone have joined my life, I may have said it a few times of how I think about life. Okay, but today I'm gonna show you a different view of it and how you can practice it. Okay, meaning of life is something you can practice. Okay, let me know in the chat box. Or you don't know, just tell I don't know. Okay, IDK, I don't know, right? Or have you started to ask? Like, have you tried to ask, like, what's the meaning of life? Have you started to realize or think about what was exactly the meaning of life? Or you just like, I don't know, I don't want to think about it, right? Or you are not there to ask. You don't even have the courage to ask. You just say, okay, no, I don't want to think about it. I'm okay. I just want to watch some Netflix. I just want to play game, computer games, video games. Or I just want to make a lot of money. That's it. I don't need to really know what's the meaning of life, right? Are you one of them? Actually, since we were born, okay, until certain age, okay, like 12 years old, even 20 years old, or the years like now, okay, we will start to ask questions about life. I'm so sure at certain stages of your life, you suddenly have a pop-up. Hey, what's the meaning of living? Why I'm here? What's happening? Why I'm still here? Why I have to go to school? Why I have to go to university? Why I have to find a job? You start to ask, what happened to me, right? This is really, really common. That when you try to start to ask yourself, normally it's because of a few reasons, which is I'm going to tell you now. Okay, it's based mainly due to the influence of our parents or teachers, or they will ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? Do you remember, for me, as in an Asia country, when we are in a primary school, we always have when we do a writing exercise, they will give us a topic like, what's your dream? Okay, what do you want to be, right? And most of the people, they write like, okay, I want to become a doctor, I want to become a lawyer, I want to become the policeman, I want to become a pilot, right? The kids will always draw, they even make a painting. They make a painting, draw their piloting an airplane, be a bus driver, all kind of funny things. Maybe if you are kids, maybe you have seen it. Your kids will have some homework, is actually doing, what do you want to be when you grow up, right? So this is most of the time why started to ask, what's the meaning of life? And then suddenly year goes by, what happened? Right? Have you seen of this one? Right, look at the quote. Have you heard of this? Like, your parents or your teacher will go to talk to you, okay? Or go to study hard, okay? Go into some good schools, right? Become a worthy person, right? Do some good to the society, okay? Earn enough money, right? Like this, right? Get a high-paying job, right? Buy a house, right? Get married, okay? Become a doctor, a lawyer, right? Find a stable job, right? Do something that I'm not able to, you can become me, something like that, right? Save money, right? Yeah, save money. Oh, investment, learn to buy a house, all kind of things, right? Or don't be like your uncle, don't be like someone, right? We always heard a lot of people, our parents, friends, relatives keep saying about these kind of things, especially during a gathering, celebration. They will just ask you, hey, how's your life? Can you get married yet? Then you find out that you start to listen to all of their opinion, their suggestion, that what they think is the meaning of life. Do you have this experience? Right? And then later on, when you start to grow up, you start to grow old. Right? You start to worry about your health. Okay, maybe now you guys are just maybe 30 years old, 20 years old. If you're 50 years old or 60 years old, you start to ask yourself, when you look at your parents, you start to worry about your parents' health, right? You start to think, okay, for a longer life, we need to stay healthy, right? Hence, suddenly, healthy become your life purpose. Suddenly, I was first thinking to go into good university and then find a job, and suddenly when 10 years go by, 20 years go, I have a family, and I grow up, become grandmother, grandfather. Yeah, health become a priority, right? It's something you start to realize. Okay, I need to eat this. I cannot eat that, right? Eat more healthy food, vitamins, right? Take more supplement, do more exercise, okay? Every day 30 minutes of exercise and something, right? We start to put a lot more focus on our health, and then we slowly forgot exactly what we want to do. What's the meaning or purpose of life, right? You start to transition, okay, from being a worthy person, okay, to a health-centered person. Okay, most of the time, okay, this is like a condensed way to talk about your life. Okay, you sort of, I want to do something, I need to study hard, do something, and then suddenly, okay, I'm going to die. Okay, I need to take care of my health. Okay, and then actually it means that you are transitioning from following others' opinions to selfishly fulfilling your desire to live longer, right? Your desire to have fame, to have power, to take care of health, right? And then money. Okay, this is most of the time you always think about this kind of thing. Desire. The desire can be someone give you, or inborn you want to take it. You want to have it. I want to enjoy the fame. I want to enjoy the power. I want to have more money. I want to be more healthy, right? But is it really the meaning of life? Majority of people here, I'm so sure, some of the answer may be already here. Can be family, right? I want to have healthy life, but I find out it's too late or something like that, right? So, what is the real meaning of life? This is something you need to ask yourself, okay? Because everyone is chasing for desire. They're chasing for what they really want to achieve, mainly because of desire. But is it the real meaning? If everyone is chasing the same kind of things, is it the real purpose, right? In my understanding, okay, after all the books I read, okay, actually it's the name of our YNC, okay, to create your noble conscience. To create, okay, not just find it. It's you really build it. You need to build up your noble conscience. your character. Okay, when you are following other people's opinions, you become them. Okay, you become what they think you become what they think you need to be. You are not becoming yourself. You become other people's image. Okay, you're no longer your character. You're not building your own character. They will just think about you as just one of the same people in the rat race. Like Robert Kiyosaki said in the Rich Dad Poor Dad, you just inside the rat race. Become the rat inside the circle. Keep running, chasing for money, work for fear, want money, all kind of things. Right? You need to really, really understand what's happened. Right? In a short term, it means you need to do the right thing. What other people think is right doesn't mean it's correct. The right things come from your heart. What you think is right, okay? What other thing is right doesn't mean it's right. Because it's not follow, you do not follow them. You have to follow your will deep down what you really think is right. Okay, I will tell you a little bit later on, okay? So, what it means. Let me tell you a very simple story, okay? That what is the life journey. Okay, what is your life journey, okay? So, if you are in my study group, you should know. I think yesterday or today I shared a message about 3D and 4D, right? This is going to explain a little bit on it, okay? Our body, okay, is 3D, three-dimensional, okay? Which means you have the height, you have the width, and you have the depth, okay? X, Y, Z, okay? That's why it creates a 3D body here. But 3D body, somehow, of our human flesh, okay, you're going to die. Burn into dust. Incarnation, right? Something like that, right? So your body can only live maximum, maybe, 100 years old. 120 years old. That's it. It's the maximum lifespan of human being. Unless you try to put, I don't know, maybe later on you have all kind of stem cell or robot kind of things to replace your body, but you still have a lifespan limit. You're gonna die somehow. Okay, that's why a lot of people, when they were born, they start to worry about death. Okay, one of the quotes in Buddhism, he mentioned about death actually is meaningless. Okay, when you are here, you are forever here. This is one of the quotes from Buddhism, even in Bible. It just means that when you are alive, you are forever alive. Okay, I will tell you a little bit why it means like that. Okay, which is come to the second part, which is experience and character in afterlife. Okay, I will touch a little bit about before life and afterlife. So what it means is that the whole world is formed by energy. This is something we cannot deny. Everything is energy. Okay, calorie, the food, we can see the energy label on it. Electricity, right? The car need to put petroleum so they can move, right? All these are energy. The same, we are energy. So when we are young, okay, when we are just born, a newborn baby, they will cry. They can do a lot of things without people teaching them how to do it. They will have their own characteristic. They will have their own personality. Some baby maybe always cry. Some baby maybe they don't cry. Some baby maybe he loves to smile. Right? Even when you slowly to grow up, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, some children or some kids are stubborn. Some kids is very brave. Some kids just don't know very shy, right? All this personality, okay, when we talk about like DNA, energy source, consciousness, actually pass from your previous life. It means that when we die, our consciousness pass to another life form. And they give birth in the form of another fetus or baby. So that's why a lot of baby in the beginning, they already have their own personality. You don't need to teach them anything, but they have their own style. Okay, they have their own style. They always do something, or they always do not know how to do something. Some kids very smart, some kids not smart. Okay, it's really because of a previous life. So what it means? It means that in your life journey, okay, your body, your power, your muscle, all kinds of things, they will not pass to afterlife. Because this is 4D. Okay? Because your body is 3D, you cannot pass to 4D world. Okay? The things that can pass to 4D is your thought. Your thought. We always say about imagination is anything. You can manifest all kinds of things because it's all come from thought. Thought, imagination, spiritual things, all kind of inspiration, it come from different, it's not inside your brain. Think about it. A lot of people think, inspiration come from myself. No. Inspiration come from your connection to the universe. Okay? We all have the power to connect with universe, to connect with everyone. When you look at me, I look at you, we think, okay, I feel happy when I talk with you because you see similar thing, you connect with me. You connect with your friend, you connect with family. That's why when you meet some stranger you feel happy. Some stranger you feel, oh, I don't want to talk to him. Because somehow you guys have the same frequency. That's why you guys vibrate together, you guys connect. Right? So when you have idea, inspiration, it's come from the connection with the wisdom from the universe. That's why suddenly you download the data from online to yourself. Okay? So a little bit side topic. Okay, let's get to the topic. It means that the meaning I want to say is that we all come from a frequency and energy. Okay, and this kind of form, it will stay forever in the form of experience. Which mean you can see a lot of quotes, a lot of movie, all kind of books. They just keep saying, okay, the progress or the journey is more important than the destination, than the outcome. Why they keep saying that? It's actually because, right, your experience really can pass to your afterlife. Okay, either you believe it or not, because it is in the 4D world. It like upload to the computer, the CPU, I don't know, the drive of the universe, and then it suddenly offload it to some kind of baby. Okay, it can be in like 100 AC, 500 BC. Okay, it can be in the past. Okay, your consciousness can pass through without time limit. Okay, so what I want to say is that your body cannot pass through afterlife, but your consciousness can. So in your life, what you need to do is that really work hard, do something, build up your experience, that you are keep creating your noble conscious. That in your afterlife, your spirit is so pure, your spirit is so strong, so loving, so much care, right? All kind of good things on your spirit. When you die, your spirit will pass to other people. We will keep making the world a better and better place. Okay, it's not just one spirit go to one spirit. It's one spirit go to all other forms of spirit. So when everyone and hope, there's something called universal salvation, right? It means that when everyone suddenly, like a certain number of human beings, they got enlightened, which is that really understand the noble conscious, the whole world gonna change. Because the power of one is not enough. But when we have power of like 10,000, 1 million people is enlightened, suddenly the whole world gonna change. Just a blink, everyone, okay, we are connected. I know what I want to do. Okay, that's the actually that is the research. Okay, that is research done in Africa or somewhere. Okay, there's a monkey. Okay, the researcher teach a monkey. Okay, you need to wash the potato before you eat it. Okay, so some monkey know how to do it. Some monkey don't know how to do it. Okay, so the researcher keep teaching some monkey, show them how to do it, show them how to do it, show them how to do it. And suddenly, after a certain number of monkey know how to wash the mug off the potato or sweet potato, when they go to other parts of the world, the whole world, all the monkey know how to wash it. So when they see the potato, they know they need to go to wash with some water to wash it. Okay, this is one of research really done by some kind of university. You can go search for it. It means that when a certain number of human get enlightened, the whole world gonna change. That's why for you, your only duty in your life is be part of it. Be part of the campaign of what Buddha said, of what Jesus says, or what Lao Tzu said, right? All kind of people, they keep saying this one. Universal salvation, right? Enlightenment, awaken, right? So ask yourself, do you want to join the campaign with us? Or you just want to, I want to slow you down, I want to go to my desire, right? So in the chat box, really type 777 if you really understand this meaning. Okay, I try to explain it to with simple English. Okay, you need to be really deep in the Buddha Bible. Okay, in Bible, in Buddhism, the law, the mantra, all kind of things, right? So I want you guys to really understand this one. Okay, I will give you some example and explanation on later slide. Okay, so you need to follow the core value of universe. Okay. The core value of universe is what? You can just look at universe. Okay? The universe don't want you to die. Look at the tree. Look at the flowers. After you look at Australia. Right? Australia, the wood fire, the fire have burned for months, right? And now it's put off already. And then you can see the new life start to come up. In just a blink of one day, 2 days, some rain come up after the one storm rain. Okay? Heavy storm. Suddenly, tree, flower, they start to come out. When more and more animals suddenly appear in Australia, right? the healing power of universe, of Earth, or Mother Earth is so strong. Okay, they only want to show love. They just want to take care of the kids. Okay, universe is like our mother. Earth is our Mother Earth. The sun is the father of ourselves. Okay, sun give us sunlight, and then Mother Earth receive the sunlight and then creates what? Water, fruit, oxygen. Okay, without oxygen we cannot even live, right? So this is like the protection. We are under the protection of Earth, of Mother Earth, right? They just want peace. Look at it. Every war, only destruction. People die. Okay, and then later on, people realize, oh, we don't need to have war. Let's get peace, right? And then suddenly, a while later, you find out peace is not enough. Oh, let's fight. You keep repeating itself, the history. But at the end of the time, it always becomes peace. Peace always lasts longer than war, right? People always want peace. The same for Earth. They don't want you guys to fight. No point to fight, right? There's more than enough on Earth to share with everyone. You know, last few months, the price of the petroleum keep decreasing, right? It even become negative, which means when you buy the petroleum, they are paying money to you to buy because it's negative. Do you know why? Actually, the amount or the volume of petroleum is very, very abundant. Last year, in October, I went to Canada. You know, the largest reserve of petroleum, of fossil fuel, okay, is in Canada. Canada didn't even start to open it. He found it is more than enough on the outside. In USA, it's a lot, the biggest one. Okay, in India, all kind of places, there's lots, right? And then why we still fight for it? Why they keep increasing? Because this is market. This is just a marketing campaign. They want to increase the money. The rich want to earn more money, so they create something like that. The world is abundance, it's full of energy, full of food, full of oxygen, right? You cannot run out of food. But the people, the rich become rich, the poor become more poor. That's the problem right now. Okay? That's why we really, really want you guys to chase for peace. And then joy. Joy. We all love joy. We don't like fear. We don't like unhappy. We just want to be happy. We just want to enjoy life with your family, right? You don't want to. Whenever you argue with someone, whenever you don't forgive someone, you regret of something, you always feel so pain. You feel your heart is so down. You release hormones. The hormone turn you even down. You become your face start to change color. You become more and more ugly. Your color on your face become like pale or even black in color, right? It all because of your thoughts, because you are not enjoying yourself. When you look for joy, right? Some people, when they find deeper meaning of joy, they become more beautiful, right? They become younger. They look younger, right? It's the fact the people who do a lot of charity, the people who help a lot of people, most of the people who are teacher, okay, they have very young face. They always smile, right? And then the last part is development. The world keeps improving. The same for human being. The human being, the technology, all kinds of things keep improving. That's why they also want you to improve through helping the life on Earth. Okay, helping the animal, helping human being through the development. You can see the development that can last until now is all the development that's contributing to the human life, which is like cars, okay, which is like light, right, which is like all kind of cooking equipment, electricity. They all contribute to our humans' development, but at the same time we're damaging the nature. Okay, so we need to have a balance. Yeah, we need to have it, but doesn't mean you do it out of control, right? That's why I'm going to tell you. Okay, in this 4 words, okay, pick one and type in the chat box. I want to know which one is your favorite. Okay. So what to do? What to do? Okay, I have 4 ways to show you what to do. Okay, the first one is in Chinese. You got 布施. In English, it means to give or to serve. Okay, or the easiest way is just keep thinking how to contribute to the world. Okay, to give, to serve, and keep thinking how to contribute to the world. 3 types. There's 3 types of 布施. 布施. Okay, this is one of really, really famous like terms from Buddhism or even in China. Okay, there's 3 types. Okay, you can jot it down. The first one is money. 财施. 财施. Then you give out money to other people, and then you can you save other people from troubles. A lot of people, they lack of money. Just because of certain amount of money, they cannot buy enough food. They cannot buy a new sofa or new bed. Just a hamburger, right? But for you, just $1, $2, it can help them a lot, right? Money. You can see a lot of rich people, they always donate money to charity. A lot. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, everyone. Most of the rich people, they donate like 10%, 20%, 30% of the wealth to other people, right? Yesterday, I have an interview. I do a free consultation to one of the students. Okay, he is from Nigeria. I asked him. He's just 19 years old. Okay, I asked him. Okay, what's your dream? He told me and Cherry that his dream is when he make the money. Okay, he would donate 40% of all his wealth to build what? To build a foundation to serve his local country, Nigeria. And then he want to learn about e-commerce, and he want to teach the people in Nigeria to know about e-commerce, because this is the future of commerce. He has a big heart that he want to serve his country at just 19 years old. Look at you. Do you have this dream when you are 19 years old? Or you don't even want to think about it. You don't even want to serve your country. USA, I don't know, Canada, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, I don't know, China. Do you have a big heart to serve your country? By learning from outside and then bring knowledge back to there? That's what the second one is, wisdom. See the kids. The first one, the kid said, okay, I want to donate my money. Yeah, he donate money, which is the first point. The second point is what? Wisdom. He donate his knowledge after he learned from someone back to his country. Right? When you donate, when you share wisdom to people, you really save a whole country. When China is when China is like in 100 years ago, he know nothing. Then he tried to learn from USA, try to learn from Canada, try to learn from Europe. We learn from all the other big countries to learn how to do business, how to make a factory, and then now that you can see, China become a very big country just because he keep learning from other people, and then other people are willing to share the knowledge to China. That's why China, you can see a lot of people ask, okay, China is helping, is harming harming other country or whatever, but the value Chinese factory is provided to all the country is no any country can replace. Look at the clothes you are wearing. Look at the electronics. Even iPhone is built in China. Without China, you cannot make like product at a low price that everyone can enjoy. Right? And the third one, see the kids is a very good example. He's the courage. He has the courage to find me, to ask me for the call. I pick up the call. Okay, I talk to him, teach him about anything. What he need to do, what kind of books, courses he need to take to contribute back to his country. He take the courage, which is the third one. When you have courage, you can conquer fear, because the fear is the one biggest things that control you right now. Without fear, you will only have courage. With courage, there will be only love. With love, you will only give to serve, to help the whole community. Right? Money, wisdom, courage. Just take one. Okay? All the big successful people, they are either one of them. The best one, they have all of it. Right? You don't need a lot of money. You don't need a lot of knowledge. What you learn, you need to teach other people. You don't need to become selflessly control all those. You don't need it. Share with everyone. Right? The second one, morality or ethic, which means you need to have self-control on one's desire. In Chinese, it's called 持戒, 乞戒. That means continuously with control yourself not to do something. Okay, there's five of it. The first one is no killing. You can see that's why Buddhism, they don't kill. Okay, they prefer vegetables, or some other belief they don't kill. Right? No stealing. Okay, don't steal from other people. Either knowledge, don't steal knowledge from other people. When you steal it, you need to let them know you use it. Okay, so credit. Steal money, steal food, all kinds of things. Don't steal it. Copyright. That's why you have copyright. Right? Licensing. Right? No sexual misconduct. Because human is animal. It's not because of you or her or him. As long as you show sexual misconduct, it may trigger some other people out of control, and then they will do something. This is always a double edge. It's always mutual. Okay? No sexual misconduct. And then no lying. Very simple. No lying. When you lie, why do you lie? Okay, no lying. The last one, no intoxication. No alcohol, no drugs. A lot of people that take alcohol, they take drugs, is because they want to make their brain, make their mind dizzy, out of control. Then you find joy. Do you know why? A lot of people, they want to find joy because they don't want to think. When you live inside your brain, you won't only about worry about the future. think about the regret you have done in your past. You worry about the future. You don't want to do something. You keep complaining when you are thinking. That's why I will ask you guys to do meditation. I ask you guys to live in the present. Enjoy some amazing movie. Have a talk with someone. Listen to music. Do something that is living at the present moment. At that time, when your brain is out of yourself, out of your mind, you find joy. Don't rely on the external thing like alcohol or drugs. Or even money. Sex. All kind of things is not healthy. Okay? But, there's something I want to add. Is that it's always about contentment. Okay? It's always contentment. You cannot live without all this. It's because you are in a world that's full of this. But you can still do it, you can try it, you can touch it, but it's about contentment. It's about not overdo it. Because this one, you can use it or do it if you want, but you can control it. This is the higher level of it. You know you can use it, and you know you don't use it whenever you want. This is the power of control. It's about contentment, which is the word morality. You know you can do it, but you choose not to do it. Okay? Type 777 in the chat box that you are willing to apply to this 5 type of it. Okay? Number 3, patience. 忍辱啊. Okay? Patient, it means, okay, patient, it means you can handle your hatred, you can handle your rage, like anger, and you can accept the unpredictable life events. The reason why you are rage, the reason why you're angry, why you have hatred, is because something happened. Some life event, unpredictable life event suddenly happen that you're out of your control. That you can, I feel I cannot control, I cannot just, it's so bad. I need to be angry. I need to argue with someone. I need to take back my control, right? That's the reason why you are lacking of patience, right? When you put a seed on the mud or on the soil, it takes like years to grow a big tree. Actually, just 1 or 2 years. But look at yourself. You do something, okay? You try to do something, or someone complain to you, someone do something bad to you. Only 1 second, 2 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, you give up. You lose your control. You become emotionally unstable. You try to argue with someone. Suddenly you become an animal. So because someone trigger you, okay? It's always about patience, right? Like a mountain. I want to move it, so I move it. I don't want to move it, then I don't move it. Okay? You need to train your patience. When you can slow down yourself, you can see things more clearly. We have one thing called, in China, it's called 退一步海闊天空，退一步海闊天空. It means when you take 1 step back, you can see the whole sea, the mountain, and the sky clearly. But when you keep going forward, you see nothing because you just focus on the present moment. You hate it. You focus on those people, but you need to just slow down, take a step back, right? That's how you build your patience. Okay, when you have an urge, step back. Do some deep breathing, right? Number 4, effort or advancement. In Chinese, 精進. It means that basically you need to eradicate laziness and build on 100% perseverance, which means all in. When you do something, all in. Put in your 100% effort to do it. Go for it. You want to do it, you want it, keep doing it. Keep learning every day. No stopping. When you stop, look at the world keep developing. It never stop rolling. The earth keep turning around, spinning around. If you stop, everyone's gonna go past you. What you need to do is catch up the speed of the world, follow the trend of the world, or even work harder than it, and then let other people to follow you. That's what we call advancement. Look at the books you read. Right? Look at the courses you take. Look at any wisdom people or friends you have. Have you keep learning from them? Or just being lazy, staying in your comfort zone? Right? Which is I'm going to talk about later on. Right? Effort. Okay? To give, ethically control your desire, patience, and advancement. By doing this 4 steps, which is from Buddhism, you can control your desire. You can slowly find your life meaning. The first one teach you how to give, how to contribute to the society. The second one teach you how to control yourself. The third one teach you how to stay with the unchanged or try to with the unpredictable life event. The fourth one teach you how to keep improving yourself. Okay, just hit these 2 areas, these 4 areas. Okay, write down your notebooks. Okay, tell me which one you like the most. Okay. Yeah, we have 海選式不是 right? 777 mean just a lucky number. Okay, so want to keep you guys active on the comments. Okay. this quote. If you know Chinese, you should know it very clearly, right? It said, 人不為己，天誅地滅. Okay, in English, there's an idiom which have the same meaning. It means it's every man for himself. It means whatever you do, have to do it like contributing to what you want to do. Okay, which is like selfish. It means that if you don't being selfish, the sky and earth will destroy you. 人不為己，天誅地滅. Okay, this is the modern society try to understand the meaning of this Chinese quote. But a lot of people misunderstand it. It's because it's from like a few thousand years ago. The way, one of the word, the third word, way, it means that 修為, which is from our previous life, the virtue. Okay, if you don't do your duty of advancing yourself, okay, the sky and earth will destroy you. It means that if you stop building up your noble conscience, you stop doing the four things I tell you to do, you stop doing good to the society, like treating good to your parents, right? No lying, no criticizing, then the earth, the sky will come to destroy you. The God will destroy you because you are not advancing yourself. A lot of people misunderstand it. This is 為修為的為，不是人不為己，是人不為己. Okay, it means advancing yourself, make yourself a better person. Okay, to create your noble conscience and your character. Okay, this is the fact. This is from like thousands of years ago. This quote. Really, just keep telling it. Okay, if you don't do it, yeah, something gonna happen. Look, if you keep think negatively, you keep doing bad thing because of karma. What comes around goes around. It will just affect you. All the bad things will just come to you. What you put on the soil, it will become some flower or become some devil and chasing for you. Right? Meaning of life is to live your life with meaning. If you do not have meaning, what's the point? Okay? Give your life a meaning. Okay? Type meaning. Meaningful. In the chat box. Okay? I want you guys to really start to look for your meaning. Okay? The way I just tell you all those things is just a standard that you have to do. But it doesn't mean it's your true meaning. The true meaning is based on this boundary or this limitless boundary. Which part you like and fit you the most. You find the things you love the most and you stay in it and you use your passion to contribute to all of human being. Right? I will tell you a little bit later on with another life, tell you how to really find your life meaning. Or it means that find your life purpose. Maybe in the next life, I have a long list of methods to help you to do it. Okay, but not this one. Okay, this one I want to give you a broad understanding. You really need to start looking for it first. Okay? Life has two parts. Okay? The first part, when you're born, okay, you know everything. When you're a baby, or when you just try to become a baby, you know everything. Okay? And then you try to forget you know everything. When you grow up, when the society, when your parents, when the school try to teach you something, they give you some kind of knowledge that block your wisdom. Okay? And then suddenly you become 20 years old, or 23 years old, or something like now. You start to realize, aha, I need to remember what I already know. Do you have a feeling that when you read the books, you feel, oh, actually I know this one. When you suddenly go to swim, okay? For example, swimming. When you go to swim or ride a bicycle, you don't know how to ride it, you don't know how to swim. But suddenly, you remember how to do it, and then you can swim. And then you can ride a bicycle. No one teach you. No one can ever teach you how to ride a bicycle. It's all by yourself. You keep riding, suddenly you fall a few times, and suddenly you know how to ride a bicycle. When you go to swim, the same. Even you have a very good coach, he just teach you, give some instruction, but still you are the one who learn how to swim. Everyone swim differently, okay? It's not a must to have a certain kind of skills. But it's how you remember, how you know how to do it, right? We know everything in our previous life. That's why the life have two parts. The parts that you forgot everything, and then the parts that you try to remember everything. Okay, now I hope you guys start to try to remember everything from now on. Okay, you know you have the power, right? This is from John Lennon. So he said, when I was 5 years old, my mother always told me that happiness was the key to life. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be. when I grew up, I wrote down happy. Because that's what his mother told him to do, right? They told me I didn't understand the assignment, and I told them they don't understand life. Right? Life is all about happiness. Life is about joy. You know it when you were 5 years old. When you were 5 years old, you write down what you want to be. It could be really what you want to be. Do you remember we asked you guys to do the desire list, to write down what you really want to do? The 10 one, 25 one, or 100 one desire list. Look at those lists. One of what you want to do could be just on that list. Pick them up, go for it. Advancement, 100%. Eradicate laziness, right? Start searching for a life purpose. Okay, make a decision. Okay, live the most blooming life. What I said in the last life. Okay, you are the flower. No matter what, you are just a flower. But every flower can have different color, can open in different season. But you just need to know that I bloom myself just because of I want to live my most blooming life. Not because of the butterfly, not because of someone's opinions, but because of what you really want to shine. You really want to contribute to the world, right? Look at the photograph, right? When you are beautiful, when you shine, people will come for you to take photos for you. Okay? Don't chase for someone, attract someone. Okay? Type the quote in the chat box, okay? Live the most blooming life. Okay? We're gonna go to the next topic. Okay? So that's why you can see, okay, we found our life purpose, we found our meaning is that this is what exactly me and Shay we're gonna do. Okay, suddenly when we were doing meditation, we have a pop, okay, we need to do something. And then Cherry told me, okay, let's do something like that. We uplift 1 million people's life. Okay, we're just doing something like that. Do live training. We are actually doing book publishing, right? We're actually doing YouTube training, YouTube live. I even opened another one only doing teaching on business. We try to group a large group of people help me to achieve and help us to achieve the dream, helping 1 million people. And you guys are all part of it. So I want to really ask you guys, are you really want to join our campaign, or you just want to, I want to keep learning from Yik for once per week, that's it, I write down my notes. But have you really practiced it? That's 11 live I've done, 2 hours each. That's like 20 hours. Some of it may in total 30 hours of knowledge that I do. I keep doing it every week. Just want you guys to learn something, pick up something, pick a sentence, and then keep doing it every single day. I keep repeating some of my topic already. But do you know it? Or you just, oh, is it new or is it old? Or you already forgot it, right? Try to make a change, okay? I know I cannot keep asking you to do something, but I'm just here to try to inspire you to do it. Somehow, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years later, you're going to think about, okay, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, there's some guy called Yik, and he taught me the same thing. I'm so regret that I didn't practice this earlier. I don't want to say something like that, but I'm so sure it's going to happen. So, start now, okay? Be part of it. Help me, help yourself, join the journey, join the campaign, really help 1 million people. Okay? Type yes I am in the chat box. I want you to do it. Okay? Okay, so the announcement is really simple. So we still have some free gifts, okay, over there. We're still doing the design. We're gonna send to the factory and start to make it, okay. And then later on, maybe I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, we can start to send out to you guys, okay. So the free gifts, you can simply click the link in the description. Not now, okay. You can click it later on. You go to our Facebook group. There will be a link to teach you how to do it, to get a discount code to order for free. Every gift that we give out is free. Okay, you don't need to pay anything. We're gonna cover the shipping. We're gonna cover the cost of production. We're gonna send it to you. This is something really a gift. We want to hold it. When you hold it, you make a decision to join the campaign. Okay, and then we are also doing book publishing. Okay, we're gonna make a book based on our life. Okay, we're gonna have a very comprehensive book based on what I said, and we have some reference. Okay, so click the link of the free gift so you will join my notification group. So I will later on when I send a message through Facebook, you will let you know, okay? And then we also have the third one, which is the book of quotes. So thanks Eddie to help us to arrange it, is that we make a Google form and we already post the link to the group, Facebook group, also your chat, okay? So you just need to fill in the Google form to tell me which quote you like the most or which quote already changed your life. Okay, just submit it, and when the book of quotes is ready, we're gonna send you the Kindle version or the ebook version to you guys, so you can print it out, or you can just hold it to your hand every day, just open the quotes and then read on it. Okay, we depends on whether we want to make a physical one based on number and the cost of producing it. But the e-version one will be free for you. So just go there, submit your email, tell us your quote you like the most, and all of you will be contribute to this tiny book that really changed a lot of people's life. Okay, your energy will be last forever with the book. 100 years later, 200 years later, your quote or your name may be still on the book, right? Join the campaign together. We are looking for years of contribution to the world, not just 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. We want to make a change to the whole world. Okay. So study with YMC. If you want to learn from me about daily advancement, send a private message to me on WhatsApp. Okay. We just join my WhatsApp group. We will do daily advancement. Every day we share a new quote. Every day we share something new from all the participants. This is how you learn faster. Okay. So yeah, we have the group link to download the PDF and slide. Okay. So we go to the second topic. Voodoo. Okay, the first topic is a little bit long. Okay, that's why I really would want to put more focus on. But now the next 3 topics are gonna really short, really condensed. Okay, so who remember this one? It's in my very earliest life, like the 3rd life or 4th life. Let me know if you know this one. Type yes. If you understand, you know this one. Voodoo, the 5 poisons: greedy, anger, foolishness, and pride, and also doubt. Because this is the 6th one. Okay, I will go through it really fast if I saw no one know this one. Type no if you don't know this one. Who know this one? Or you don't know? Yes, you know. No, you don't know. Okay, Voodoo is from Buddhism. It's about our core negativity, basically our core disadvantage. All human, because of this 5 things, they got controlled by all the other people, just because of greediness, anger, foolishness, pride, and doubt. Okay, yeah, yes, we have some old student here, right? You have Yuki, Hoisin, Jason, and Jacqueline already know this one. Okay, so if the people don't type no, I don't care. I will just go through really quick. Okay, if you want a full version, just go to watch my previous live. Okay, so basically the Voodoo cover these 5 people. I know some of you already know the answer. Okay, who's of them, something like that, right? So this is the book from Journey to the West. It's about 5 people, a master and 4 disciples, go to grab the Bible of the West, or the book of the West, from India back to China. And actually we call it the Journey of the West, which is they will face 81 different journey, which is what representing our life. We're gonna meet 81 different journey in our life, which is very similar to the story. Okay, the first one is greedy, which means you just want to get lots of things, right? You want to food, okay, money, wealth, all kind of things, right? This is greed. Everyone have it. But how can we fight it? We fight it with generosity, which is being humble. We give, right? Remember the first one, to give, right? It is counter. You counter it. When you give someone, when you show gratitude, you will not be greedy, right? The second one is hatred, which means anger. You cannot control your emotion, right? Remember one of the one that you cannot control your emotion, right? You're very hostile. You always argue with someone. You even want to kill someone. You want to fight with someone, right? You have the need to see other people suffer. Oh, this is so bad, right? So what to do? Compassion. Okay, give rise to compassion that eradicate hatred. That means when you really think about themselves by think about at their position, at their point of view, suddenly you become not hatred, right? We understand. We're all the same. The third one is foolishness, right? It means you don't even have to make a judgment, right? You're just too stupid, okay? Basically, it's about stupidity, right? The lack of knowledge and education, right? That's why we need advancement, right? Advancement is to counter it, right? See, wisdom. Give rise to wisdom that eradicate delusion. When you are doubt, you cannot distinguish which is good, which is bad, and you try to control by all kind of people. Marketing. A lot of marketing companies, they just use these kind of things. They conquer your fear, they conquer your doubt. When you're foolish, yeah, easy to get sale, to buy something, right? The fourth one, pride. Right? You always feel that you are better than someone. You are not even humble. You're just arrogant. You feel like, yeah, I'm better than you. You listen to me, right? You always think you know more than other people. When the moment you think you know, a lot of people, I know. When you say I know, which means you're stupid. which means you shut down yourself. Your consciousness is listening to you. That you don't want to learn some new thing because I know it already. That's how you stop growing. You get controlled by your pride, right? To fight pride, you just need to give rise to humility, right? Humble. Be humble, right? Success and failure are both troubles. When you're really successful, you have the problem of how to be a successful people. When you're successful, you have like pride, you become arrogant, you have all kind of money. It can be more troublesome when you are poor. Okay, that's why. When you are really rich, you have a heart. The people who are rich and they keep a lot of money, they know how to handle money, they have very, very strong virtue. That's how they really able to control the life. So really, that's why in the book called Minimalism, you really, really want to learn from the rich, because the rich actually, they have something that we don't know. They really can control themselves. At the same time, they do a lot of donation, right? The last one, doubt. You are not being certain about something, especially you don't know how good or true it is. You lack of confidence. Basically, you lack of confidence. You don't even know how to distinguish it, right? So how to fight doubt? Have faith. Do you remember one of my life? I spent like 1 hour talking about faith, the power of faith, and the reason you cannot achieve your dream just because of faith. The story about Peter walk on water, right? Peter walk on water because Jesus says, "Come with me," and then Peter walk on water, and then suddenly Peter have doubt. Really, I really can walk on water? When suddenly that slightly doubt, he fall, and then Jesus say, "Peter, why doubt? Why fear?" That's why Peter fall to the water, right? Jesus was there, right? Have faith in yourself. So yeah, someone typed the answer already. Greedy is bad guy, right? So the sixth one is actually evil will. 贱. I just found it. I searched away. I was like, okay, really? There's a sixth one. It's called evil will. My personal translation is called 邪見, 邪見. 邪, it means evil. 見, your will on it. So what does it mean? It means that you only look at the bad, okay, not the bad, okay, it's bad, B-A-D, look at the bad outcome. You're expecting bad thing to happen. I would just simply say those people are the negative people near you. Do you know someone, or are you always look at, when something happens, you always look at the bad outcome, not the opportunity. You always think of the bad side. Because I was like, yeah, it really, really didn't mention in order about 5 poison. Right? But it's really, really important that you only look at the bad thing. That's how you create your bad life. Right? This is like law of attraction. This is like, you don't even want to stay with someone only talk about bad things, right? I don't want to die. You keep the neighbor, my grandmother, my grandfather, they are sick. And something like that. Oh, this guy just lose a lot of money. Oh, this guy, his daughter got I don't know, whatever. So any kind of things, just only talk about bad thing. When you stay with someone only talk about bad thing, you become the bad guy also, because you keep listening about these kind of things. When someone talks something like that, your mind sort of create an image about the bad thing. Everything comes from your imagination. When you have imagination about the bad outcome will appear. So that's why you need to really, really control yourself. Right? So, write it down. 贱. Just write it down. Evil will. Don't have evil will. Don't even think about evil things. The people think about evil things. They try to create evil things. Really, really evil. When they will get a lot of money, they try to think about inside their mind. That's why it's about evil. About 贱. The will. Right? So, in conclusion, it means all 6 poison combined together become the 6 troubles. They call it 烦恼, 6大烦恼. Okay, in Buddhism, we call it 6大烦恼. It means that there's 6 trouble. So the 5 poison plus this one, it becomes 6 trouble. Every human being need to face this 6 trouble whenever throughout their life. You cannot ignore it. You gotta face those things, right? But how can we conquer it, right? When we were born, we have 2 gifts. The gift one is we have free will. We have the free will to decide whether we want it or whether we can control it. And the second gift, the universe gives us, is the 6 trouble. You're going to face those 6 trouble. And all these 6 trouble originate from desire. With desire, that's how our human being can live that long. Okay? The desire for food, that's why we try to fight ourselves for food. That's why we survive. Okay, the desire of hatred, that means we can really want to argue with someone so we get something we want. Okay, the desire of doubt, that's why when we try to think about something is good or bad, we try to doubt it first. So we stop ourselves from making decision, we start to slow down and think. So doubt is also a good thing. But at the end of the time, you have the free will to overdo it or control yourself. When you overdo it with greed, you're gonna get fat. Right? You overdo it with hatred, everyone's just gonna hate you. You overdo it with doubt, yeah, you're gonna be being too stupid. You're gonna go to some kind of school to re-educate yourself, right? So we need the sixth trouble to survive. But it really comes down to contentment to really let you to control your life by being the control of the sixth trouble. That's how you live a meaningful life. Okay? You really understand that everything is like a double edge. Everything have good side and bad side. But at the end of the time, just about contentment. 知足常樂，知足常樂. When you have contentment, you always have joy. Right? So, write this down. Contentment. If you know the Chinese word, 知足, 知足, that's the Chinese word. Okay, I want you guys to understand. Six trouble is around you. Every human being gonna face it. Right now, you know the truth and the law of the universe. Whenever you see someone is in trouble because of this six trouble, show your compassion. You let them know they have the choice to decide whether they want to go deeper with the trouble or they step out to do good with it. Okay, now you guys become teacher. Show your wisdom to someone because now you know it. The moment I tell you, it means you have the responsibility to practice it. There's no excuses for you anymore in this life because you know it. Every human being has this trouble. Now you know how to do it. You can become the savior, or you just want to become an observer, or something in the passenger. I don't want to do it. Don't touch me. Make your choice. Okay? Power of word. Okay? I'm gonna take 30-second break. Okay? I'm gonna take a rest. So let me know in the chat box which six trouble is the one that really conquer you, and how you're gonna face it. How you're gonna fix it. Right? Yeah, 知足常樂. I saw Hoist in Thai, right? Contentment. Okay, if you're new to here, please give me a like. We have 33 people here. I only can see 60 likes. Give me some like to the video. Okay, it really helped me to boost my YouTube spread to other people. Okay, and if you're new to here, please subscribe. Okay, I really need your help here to help us to promote the benefits or the power of the law of the universe. Okay. All right. Now we go to another topic, which is the power of word. Okay, the power of word, just like this quote. Okay, words cast spells. That's why it's called spelling. Right? Words are energy. Use them wisely. Okay. Whether it's true or not, I believe it. Okay. I have one quote that when you believe it, it becomes the fact. It becomes things. Right? Just like 信又没有效，没有损失。万一成功了呢？ Okay, just like when you trust it, you have no loss. But what if it's the fact, what is the truth, that it contributes to your growth, and it really becomes the fact, right? So you need to ask yourself, are you really aware of the word you keep saying? Right? Because every word you say is really like a spelling. Do you remember the 20 powerful words I give you guys? I ask you to use it every single day, morning, afternoon, and night. That's how I want to train to build up your vocabulary of positive words. You know, I really do that in the really beginning. On the just last second, I tell the 20 words, which is really powerful. I want you to really understand it. Okay, a lot of people they don't even try to say those 20 words. Right? We say I'm young, I'm smart, right? I'm beautiful, I'm pretty. A lot of people don't even want to say I'm beautiful. But now I force you guys to say beautiful, right? I'm young, I'm strong, I'm beautiful, I'm optimistic. Right? All kind of positive words, right? In English or in Chinese, we have a quote called the word become flesh. Okay, in translate to Chinese, it means 言既肉身, 言即肉身. That means the word will become your flesh. Really. What you say will become yourself. It's actually from the Bible, for this English quote. You can search it. It's from the Bible. It's originated from Bible. And the 言既肉身 is like the translation, but also in one of the Chinese famous quote of philosopher, he also used this word. Right? It's actually about the law of attraction. Right? When you say something, you're actually attracting something. Okay? The word you say come from where? The word you say come from your mind. whatever you say, it means you reflecting your thinking. That means you keep thinking about the bad thing, that's why you say the bad word. You think about good thing, you say the good word. It's a fact, because all the word come from your brain, come from your mind. So by listening to someone vocabulary, or by listening to yourself, you try to know, you don't understand that, am I a positive person or a negative person? Right? Look at the small quotes on the bottom. Right? The power of positive thinking is stronger than negative thinking hundreds of times. Then you say, yeah, so it's good. The power of positive thinking is way more stronger than negative thinking. Then I'm okay. Really? Think about how many times you think it negatively. The time you spend negatively, I'm so sure is the majority of your thinking behavior. This is like a very common behavior in human life. Because it's since the beginning of life, we live in fear. We are afraid to die. Fire, the food, animal, the lion, the king gonna kill us, right? And it becomes inborn to our DNA. But the people who think positively, they become a king, they become a leader, right? They become boss, they become successful people, they become CEO. They start a company. All the boss, all the famous people, they don't think negatively. They only think positively. It's really about the time you spend. Right? It's really about the time you spend on it. The longer time you spend negatively, you become a negative person. Even though you need to you want to say some positive thing, it takes a while to take into effect. Right? Like this one. Most languages have more positive words than negative words. Okay, most languages have more positive words than negative words. But ask yourself, are you using more positive word than negative word? Right? Are you using more positive word or negative word? It really like that. You need to take out a dictionary, you need to write it down. We always try to talk about our emotion with, I'm fear, I'm tired. Okay? I don't like it. Think about the time you say I don't. And the moment you say I want. I want, it also either means you don't have it. Okay? It's not just about the word you use. It's really about the adjective or the word you combine together to create what you want to say. Okay? This one is from Business Insider. Actually, it tells us that most languages have more positive words than negative words. But why? People are still so negative? Even though we have the number of words is more, however, the people they choose to use it, there's a free will, right? I mentioned you have the free will to choose what word you use. When you try to talk with someone, are you always speak good of someone or you speak ill of someone? You try to complain with someone or you're gonna write a thank you letter to someone. We always try to come, I don't like it. Instead of thank you. Right? Everything you said, at least three people is listening. The first one is your ego. Ego feed on fear. Ego feed on desire. Ego feed on negativity. The more you say it, the stronger your ego. Okay, your subconscious is just listening to you. You keep saying I'm angry. Yeah, your subconscious will become angry because you just listen to what you say to her. Right? When you say I'm beautiful, your subconscious will think that I think you are really beautiful. Then try to transform from inside to the outside. And then the universe is everywhere. When you say positive word, you say negative word, everyone is listening. The one the people you speak to, right? The people next to you gonna know, okay, this guy always say negative word. He don't even talk to you. Or when you say a lot of negative word, the people always say about negative will come to you and become your friend. So you too keep saying negative word. Okay? So is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Right? People has different personality when they speak in different language. Because the word they use will be different. So for me, I know Cantonese, I know Mandarin, I know English. I also know my mother tongue, which is from my mother, which is one of the ancient language from China. So I can speak 4 different language. I have a feeling that when I say this 4 language different, when I use it, I feel like I have 4 different personality. It's a fact. It's really, really simple. When you say those language, if you have a flashback of your previous memory, when you say it with those friends or people, then you have different personality. So I know a lot of people from Singapore, from Malaysia. You guys may have different languages, right? Some speak English, some speak Chinese or Cantonese. So when you say it, you can feel like you're a little bit different compared with other people, compared with when you say a lot of different language, right? So this is the power word, right? The 7-to-1 rules, okay? Now you need to say 7 positive things about yourself to cancel out that negative statement. And you need to start with I am and be positive. This is one of the professor called John Gottman, okay, when he have a research about correcting marriage by using positive word. Okay, he has a rule there. So in a marriage, when the husband or the wife say one bad statement, he or she need to say 7 sentences, which is positive one. Try to replace that negative one. And then they see a 50% increase in a broken marriage. As simple as that. So from now on, when you say one bad word, you need to say 7 good words. Do you remember, I think a few live ago, I tell you how to control your emotion, how to turn every setback into opportunity, right? When you see one setback, you need to write down 10 benefit of it. This is really, really similar to this, but I'll write 10. 10 is even more stronger than 7, right? So that's why I type 7 in the chat box, okay? Just type 7 in the chat box. 7 is a really a number, a very lucky number, right? Okay, 7 to 1 rules. Okay, this is really simple one. I still have more for you. Okay, why 7? Right? Because of the frequency we use the negative word swear, right? We swear. You say, okay, what the? I don't know. Okay, and then you say the B word, the S word, the F word, a lot of different words. Okay, think about how many times you need to use a good positive word to replace it. When someone hurt you, you say, right? You say, all right? All kind of curse and swear, and then you have the feeling in it. You know, when people say those kind of words, they have the feeling in it. They will say, what the? And then look at the feeling. Right? It's not just about the word you say, it's about the feeling you say it. You say, oh, I'm happy. You don't even believe you are happy. You just say the word happy. Right? When I tell you guys to do the 20 powerful keyword, it's really, you feel the word, not to say it. You need to feel the word. Like, oh, I'm strong. Then you feel that you are strong, right? You say, I'm young. You feel that you are young. You touch your face, something like that. You say, I'm pretty. Look at the mirror. You say, I'm pretty, right? I'm beautiful, right? I'm smart. You think about brain. You think about how much good thing you have done, right? It really about the feeling, not just about the word. When you know about law of attraction, you understand that feeling is more important than word. Thought create feeling. Feeling create action, right? Thought doesn't mean you will create action. Thought, you need to create feeling first before you take action. Just like motivation. Fear and motivation, they both lead to action. But which one do you prefer? I'm sure I welcome motivation more than fear, right? So how to do it? I'm going to give you some few steps, okay? The first step, be conscious about the word you use. Very simple. Just try to ask your wife, ask your friend to beware about the word you use. Whenever you say a negative word, write down on your notebook. Maybe, okay, fine you $1, $2, $3, $10. I don't know. Write on the book. How many you done, right? Be conscious about the word you say. Avoid self-criticism. Don't criticize yourself. Okay, you're so stupid. No, don't say. When you say, okay, you say, I'm so stupid. Yeah, you become stupid. Because your subconscious is listening to you. You should say, I'm smart. I can fix this. Look, that's why the positive people, like one famous quote on the Rich Dad Poor Dad. The poor always say, I cannot afford it. I cannot buy it. I don't know how to buy it. But the rich people, the rich mindset will say, how I can get it? I'm gonna think of the way to do it. Somehow I will take it, right? They always think about solution, but some other people, they just think of criticism. They challenge themselves, right? That's why it's about self-deprecation. They don't even believe on what they can do it. They just try to say that to try to minimize the bad thing they have done. Try to giving out excuses, which is these excuses. Sorry, I cannot do it. I'm so stupid. Give me some time. I need more time. I'm not strong than you. You are better. Something like that. Right? Always people say like that. They try to minimize themselves so that they can. Yeah, it's okay for them to like an excuse, right? But it's not good because it really will become them. This one, no gossip. Don't speak ill of someone. When you see someone speaking ill of someone or gossiping, don't sit with them. Just keep it silence or leave. Right? Like those magazine, okay? The gossip magazine, those kind of things. Do you know why a lot of people buy those magazines or like those kind of news? Like some famous artist is having a relationship with someone. Those always sells, right? It's not good. Use positive word. Very simple. Use more positive word. The 20 powerful keyword, gonna use it, right? less time with negative friends or people. That's why we had a group. Go to the Facebook group. Everyone is positive. We only share positive things, positive energy. Okay, but why is not active, right? A lot of a negative group, when they share bad news, is very, very active, right? But in the positive group, not many people is active. I don't know. Do you know why? Because this is really, really, most people, they always prefer fear and negativity, not positivity. That's why we need a stronger power with positivity, right? 7, surround yourself with positive people. This is exactly what we are doing, right? Here, how many? 37 people are all positive, but you guys are listening to me only talk about positive things, right? And slowly I'm gonna turn your subconscious become positive thinking, right? Surround yourself with positive people. Okay, take a screenshot, write down your notebook, try to take action of these 7 things. Try to really at least the first one. Okay, pick one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick which one you wanna do it. Today or tomorrow, you're gonna take it. Okay, evaluate yourself. Evaluate your circle, evaluate your friend. Which one is negative? Which one is positive? Stay with a friend that's more positive. Okay, so type 777 in the chat box so you understand the meaning. Okay. Story of a bird and chicken. Okay, so give you some time. Okay, I'm gonna do some stretch. Look at the beautiful cherry here. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the last topic. There's only one more topic left. Okay, in just 10 minutes, I'm gonna tell you some funny story about comfort zone. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, I'm not telling the story first. I will tell you the comfort zone first. Okay, so have you seen this photo? Yes, if you have seen this photo. This is about the comfort zone. I think everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, they keep using the same photo. That's why I put the same photo. Yeah, I will not go inside about each of them. I will just go strictly to this part. When we talk about comfort zone, when we have comfort, that means they will have discomfort. Outside your comfort zone, it means discomfort. Very, very, very simple, right? It means that comfort comes from discomfort. If you want comfort, because somehow, sometime, somewhere, you have fixed your discomfort, you face the discomfort more than enough, so suddenly it becomes comfort. Like for example, you ride a bicycle. Yeah, the first few times I cannot ride, I feel discomfort. Yeah, I always fall down. Suddenly, you know how to ride it. It becomes really, really comfortable. You can ride it, feel the breeze, feel everything, right? All comfort first is generated from discomfort. Let's draw. Okay, finally, I can do something. Okay, so take out your notebook. Okay, we're gonna draw something. Okay, draw just. Let me pick the pen. Okay, I like the pens. Okay, very easy. Just draw a very big circle. So it's not round. Okay, and then a middle one. Okay, just something inside. Okay, draw a dot inside. I'm gonna make it thicker. Okay, let me do it better. Wait, okay, a circle. Okay, like this, okay? So, this is, what's this? I would say the circle is your comfort zone. And this is yourself. Okay, this is yourself. Okay, and this is yourself. And then what we're gonna do? What's happening? Okay, when you run there around here, okay, I go to here, someday I go to here, I go to here, I go to here, right? You're so happily living here. Sometimes I go to USA, sometimes I go to Canada, sometimes I go to New York, I don't know, sometimes I go to this area, I eat the chicken, I eat the beef, I eat the pork, I play in the park, I learn something new here. Yeah. And then it's trying to realize, I know all of these kind of things already, but I'm still not getting what I really want. Maybe you have a dream of, okay, I want to make 1 million. Okay, you have a dream of making 1 million. But you try to search answer here. You have been searching here for 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, I don't know. You just keep searching here. Okay, I find method, I find solution, try to achieve my 1 million goal. But I still cannot achieve it. Why? Look at it. I have joy here. Because the reason is here. It's outside your comfort zone. You don't even want to go out here. I'll tell you, it's here. If it's not inside, it's outside. It's not from your comfort zone, it means on outside of your comfort zone. Okay? The comfort zone is some limitation set by yourself. There's no limit on the earth. It's always something for you to learn. But you just stay here, I'm okay, I'm thinking okay, you have a desire to do something, but you don't want to go outside. What's the point, right? So we call this one in Chinese 未知. Okay, 未知. That means in English, can someone tell me in English? If I translate it, it means unpredictable or the unknown. Okay, let me use unknown. Right, the unknown. Right, in Chinese it's called 未知. It also means unknown in English. This one is the things you know. Okay, the things you already know. Okay, the one you already know, right? 有个认知，影记, right? This is 影记, this is 美记. You know this one already. If you based on what you already know, you cannot find the answer. That means outside, you just go outside, right? But people, why they don't go outside? Because of fear. Because of fear, they don't go outside. That's why I tell you, you need to conquer your fear. That's it. You conquer your fear, you face your discomfort, you can do whatever you like. Every discomfort you face is an opportunity for you to grow. Okay, it's a very simple drawing. Okay, so when you done just circle with a dot there, you want to know, you're going to go outside. You need to go to here. You need to go to here. You need to go here. No more staying inside. When you go outside, your comfort zone become bigger. Every time you go outside, it become bigger. It become bigger. It's just like this. You keep going. Like a spinal, like a I don't know, typhoon, hurricane, right? It's gonna expand. The universe is keep expanding. Why not? Why you not? Right? Right? Let me see my mouse. Right? Discomfort is actually an opportunity for you to grow. Sorry for my grammar, it's for you to achieve your growth. Right? Very simple. Right? You need to embrace discomfort. Okay? So let me tell you a very, very simple story. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board. Okay, it's about a chicken and a bird. Okay, I just saw this online. I find it's really, really meaningful. And I want to show you what it means. Okay? So I think it's pencil is better. Okay? Wow, so big. Okay? So sometime there's two birds, okay? One flying chicken and a flying bird. Okay, there's a chicken. Okay, there's a chicken that can fly. Okay, there's a chicken that can fly. And also there's another bird. Okay, there's another bird that also can fly. Okay. Okay, they both can fly. Both of them, they fly across a mountain. Okay, they fly across a mountain. And then the chicken see a house. They see a house. A house that has a lot of food. Have a lot of food. So the chicken said, okay, I'm gonna stay here. There's some food. Okay, actually this is a chicken house. The farmer keep feeding the chicken, so the flying chicken, they come to here, they keep eating, and then the flying bird said, no, I'm gonna fly to another mountain. Okay, I'm gonna find another food. I don't want to stay here. Just some food. This is the food from other people. I want to get some worms, right? I want to get some insects, right? So when the bird finished the food, okay, they fly back, and then you see the chicken still eating. The chicken said, hey, you're so stupid. There's a lot of food here near my house. Okay, I can just keep eating. I don't need to go anywhere. I can just stay here. It's comfortable. I have a house. And then the bird said, I just fly to some mountain. I rest on a tree. I can see the beautiful, the river, the mountain, the ice, all kind of things. I see a lot of beautiful scenery. Even though I just eat 50% food, but I enjoy myself. But the chicken said, yeah, every time I eat is 100% food, 120% food. Later on, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days later, the chicken keeps staying at home. The bird keeps flying around. And then, guess what happened? The flying chicken, lose the ability to fly. Okay? You need to know, some chicken really can fly. Okay? Some chicken really can fly. But some chicken cannot fly. Okay? This is one of the chicken that can fly. But suddenly, because he enjoyed the food there with the farmer, guess what? 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, the farmer gonna eat. So the chicken cannot fly anymore. Gonna be killed. The chicken become fried chicken. But the bird, free, they can fly everywhere. right? What's happened? What's the story behind? When you stay in your comfort zone, guess what? Someone gonna harvest you. When you stay in some of the comfort zone, someone gonna harvest you. The bird, unlike the bird keep flying. I run to one mountain, to another mountain, to another mountain. He go to across different continent. He look for different kind of food. He try to challenge itself, right? But the chicken, yeah, it become a chicken, right? So you need to ask yourself: do you want to become a chicken, or you want to become a bird? Okay, this is like a very simple story about the story of chicken or bird, but it's like it's a reflection of yourself. A lot of people, they really stay in the comfort zone. Ask yourself whether you have learned something new today, or are you living better than your yesterday, or you just okay, I enjoy my life every day. I eat same kind of food. Someone cook for me, yeah, and then what's gonna happen? Someone gonna harvest you. Okay, someone gonna harvest you. I don't want you to become a chicken. I want you to become a bird. Type in the chat box, be the bird. Okay, bird. Don't become a chicken. Very simple concept. It's just about embrace discomfort. In the book of the Medium Mindset, Half-Acre said, okay, one of the mindset about the poor and the rich is because the rich always love discomfort. Because when they face discomfort, it means that this is something I can learn. Because when I conquer it, but other people cannot conquer it, then I have a cutting edge. That means I know something way more than other people. That's how you become the stronger one. That's how you become the leader. Okay? There's only one relationship in human. It's either a leader, you are either a slave or follower. Okay? Exactly like this. The reason why you are here on my life could be, you want to listen to me. That means some kind of our relationship becomes I'm the leader, you are the follower, because you try to learn from me. Or sometimes when I don't know how to do something, maybe like Eddie help me to do the publishing, I will talk to Eddie. Eddie become the leader, I become the follower. It's always like this. You either become the leader or you become the follower in different scenario. Okay? But when you become a follower, you are always controlled by the leader. It's the human nature since like 1,000 years ago of the tribe, of the village, all kind of things. You have the village chief, right? It's the same. The reason why they become a village chief, they become a king, because they can overcome all the discomfort. But how about you? Do you want to just live in a comfort zone that, okay, I think the king will protect me, I think the government will protect me, I think the school will protect me, I'm just waiting for the help from the government. Right now, exactly in the COVID-19, everyone just waiting the help from the government instead of keep learning by themselves. They just think that, okay, I pay a lot of tax, I think the government gonna save me. Do you think really the government can save you for like millions of people, billions of people? They are not that strong. Government is also built by people, right? You either become the leader of self or you become the slave of someone. A famous movie, a lot of movies talking about slave, right? Go watch it. Right? So to recap, we tell you a little bit about the meaning of life. Okay? So next week I'm gonna tell you about how to find it. Okay? So to create your noble conscience, basically. To create a character and do the right thing. Okay? And the second topic, we talk about the sixth poison, which is the evil will. Never think about negativity. Think positively. Okay? From now on, observe yourself and also observe other people. Okay? The third topic, we talk about the power of words. The positive word. Power of positive word. Okay? Also, the same thing. Try to really look at the good side. Comfort zone. It's actually discomfort. Embrace discomfort. Welcome discomfort. Wait for discomfort to come to you. Then you can keep improving, keep learning. Okay? So, again, I always use the same quote. Become the sun to radiate courage, confidence, and power. Okay? So, I think that is most of my life. Okay? Make sure, gonna show me my face. Okay? Okay? So, just make sure that this is 1.5 hours already. I think I have well managed my time. So I hope you guys really spend your weekend, watch some of my replay, take some action, sit down, do some homework. The homework can be write down your 25 desire list, something I really want you guys to do, the 25 desire list. Take out your notebook that you have jotted down of all my previous life. Okay. Also, you can download my PDF. Okay. Have a look on it. Which part you can start to take action. I don't expect you guys to take action for all the points. At least just 1 week. The whole week, the whole 7 day before my next life, just practice one single thing. Maybe for example, start by smiling every day, every morning. Every day I wake up, for me, I will say thank you. The first time I put my leg on the floor. And then I will go to the window, look at the flower, look at the tree, I will say, this is a wonderful day. 今天是多么美好的一天，今天是多么美好的一天啊。Then I will start my day by every step. I walk to the toilet, I do my meditation, I write my gratitude journal. The 10 things I write every single day. So now I think I have more than 400. No. It's like I've done it for 125 days, something like that. So I have more than 1,000 gratitude lists, gratitude on my books already. So ask yourself, are you keep doing it? Okay. Every day I spend 30 minutes to read a book. Yeah, every single day I read a book for 30 minutes. No excuses. Even so late, I still open my book, at least read some pages. Every single day we have to keep learning. Otherwise, you will forget. Because the day you are not learning, in Chinese we have something called 一日不讀書人就俗，一天不讀書人就俗。It means that one day you don't read a book, you become like a gangster, like a 流氓, which is like the people on the street, the people that do not have educate, right? Suddenly you become not smart, right? Just one day no book. It's because of that. The people really need to keep learning starting after the university. People think that I finished university is over. No, it's not. It's just the beginning of your studying, right? So grab some book and read it. That's why one of the book I really want you guys to read is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, Rich Dad Poor Dad on chapter 8 or chapter 9. He has something called Getting Started. There's a page called Getting Started. If you have the book with you or buy it, you have a chapter called Getting Started. Okay, it's here. It's called Getting Started. Okay, he lists out 10 points, 10 action steps for you to do it. So the first step you can see. I want to show you. Right? Find a reason greater than reality. Okay? The power of spirit. That means you have a meaningful, you have a purpose. You have a dream. When you have the dream, it's the first part. You didn't have a dream. Right? And the second thing is what? The second point is make daily choices. The power of choice. Make the choice right now. You know the facts of positive and negative. Make your choice now. So this is the second thing, right? And then the third point. Choose friend carefully. Yeah, choose friend carefully, right? The power of association. The friend you spend with, the most time you spend with, it becomes you. Pick your friend wisely, right? The fourth point. Master a formula and then learn a new one. The power of learning quickly. So I teach you every week a new point. Are you working on it? Master it. Master using gratitude and then move on to master another things. Maybe master giving, right? Master giving and then later what to do? Master saying positive word, right? Every week, master new things, right? The fifth one, pay yourself first. The power of self-discipline. You want people to pay yourself first. It means when you have salary, at least save, 50%, 70% in your bank before paying to your expenses. You force yourself to control your desire that you save the money first. Self-discipline, right? And then what? And then number 6. Pay your broker well. So okay, this is a little bit more become business. So it means you need to, when someone work for you, pay them well because their knowledge is stronger than you. Right? They're more knowledgeable than you. So you can see, even the book by Rich Dad Poor Dad, it always start with spiritual. It's branched from spiritual study and then slowly to business practice to all the other area. Which means the reason why you come to learn from me is really about mindset. And then I also cover a little bit about business, a little bit about action points, and that's how you make it into your daily habit. Your daily habits slowly become yourself. You are just a combination of daily habits, right? Start by changing your daily habits. Okay? So this is really just what we want to do. And please support you and support ourselves. Okay? Go submit some positive quote to our Google form, and then feel free to ask me any question. You can send a private message to me. But I know a lot of people, they don't even send message to me. It means you guys are really good. I put a trust on you. Okay? You don't ask me question. It means I feel you guys are okay. You're on the right track. Right? Okay? You're most welcome. We are all learning from each other. Thank you, Yang and Jay. Have a lovely weekend. Okay? So thank you, Kai. Oh, I want to have a quick question, okay? Because last week I skipped one gratitude group, which means I didn't create a new one. So I want to know here, who haven't joined the gratitude group, or you want to restart. Okay, type yes if you want to join the new gratitude group, and then I'm gonna share the link in the graduate group or on the Facebook group. Okay, the 28 days gratitude training. It will cover like 28 tasks every single day, and you're gonna practice it, which can help you to practice your appreciation, practice your gratitude, and slowly in just 28 days, you're gonna modify your habits to really look at the bright side of everything, right? Do you remember we have the magic mirror? When you look at the mirror, you think about a good thing. Remember we have the magic rod. You can make someone happy. Remember we have something like the magic poison. When you eat some food, we put some magic poison on it. The food become more tasty, right? They are all inside the 28 days gratitude. It's by the author of Secret, Wanda, right? So if you didn't join it, okay, I see not everyone has done it, right? So maybe I will still create it. I will create a group, see how many people will join it, okay? And if you want me to be my coordinator to share the task, please send a message to me. I really need someone to help me to share that task, okay? So thanks for coming, and we have the beautiful cherry here, okay? So we're gonna enjoy our weekend today, and you guys really take some time to read some books, take some time to learn during the weekend, okay? We love you all. We love you. Just like how we love ourselves, because this is unity. I can see you in myself, and you can see me in yourself, okay? I'm gonna share a YouTube video in a group soon. It's a video about an egg. It's one of my partners sent me by Joseph. Joseph sent me a very enlightening video called The Egg. Okay, I will send it to you in the Facebook group. Go watch that YouTube video. It's just 7 minutes. It tells you literally what I say about the meaning of life. In 7 minutes, a story of an egg. How it represents the meaning of life. Okay, go join my Facebook group. I'm going to share the link in just a few minutes. Okay, so thanks for coming. Again, feel free to share this video to everyone, and I really want you guys to come back to the link to leave a comment. Okay, because it really help me to boost the reach to all the people who subscribe to me and to other people. Okay, come back to my live after tomorrow. Maybe I send you the timestamp and leave a comment. Just write down which part you like the most. I really appreciate your help on this one. Okay, so thanks for coming. Go buy the book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, and I hope you guys, this camera setup is more clear, so you can see myself more clear, and also my beautiful fiance Cherry more clear, right? Okay, so because I'm going to make some more video. Okay, so thanks for coming. Thanks Charlene, thanks Mercedes, thanks Felix, thanks RJ, thanks Jason, thanks Siu Siu, thanks Vincent, Megan, MC, okay, Hoisin, Jacqueline, Posey, Eddie, Michael, Rain, Sean, no, okay guys, okay, thanks Eddie, okay, everyone's here, okay, so thanks for coming, give me a like, okay, still 37 here, I only have 20 likes, give me some like on the video, okay, so thanks for coming, feel free to share the video, okay, have a nice day, have a nice weekend, love you all.